Hello friends, today let us begin to write our first C program. We already know what is meant by variable, keyword and a constant, and using these constants, keyword and variables we can write a group of instruction, and using these instructions a program can be written. So, in order to write our first C program, we should remember the following rules which are applicable to all the C programs. Now, let us see the rules. In order to show you an example, here is the simple C program which prints hello world whenever you execute this program. Here I am going to add another printf statement, that is a statement which is written in this printf will be printed while the program gets executed. Now let us write a printf statement. And each and every statement must end with a semicolon. That is, semicolon acts as a statement terminator. The statement which you want to get printed after the program has been executed must be written within the double quotation. You can see how I have written the hello good life subscriber statements within this printf module. Complete C program would comprise a series of statements. The statements in a program must appear in the same order in which we wish them to be executed. That is, in this program, first for us hello world should be printed first, and then hello good life subscribers should be printed next. If we want the hello good life subscribers to be printed first, we should write this statement first and the hello world statement next. Blank spaces may be inserted between two words to improve the readability of the statement. However, no blank spaces are allowed within a variable, constant or keyword. Here we can allow spaces between hello world or hello good life subscribers, but a space between this printf statement or between this main statement is not allowed, and whenever you do this mistake you will get an compilation error. Now in order to show you the example, I am going to run this program. Here you can see, that is you can see a dialog showing one error generated. Here there is an error statement declaring that use of undeclared identifier pre, that is in between the printf statement we have used the space, so it shows an error. Be careful while writing these statements so that you will not get any compilation error. Programs are written in small case letters, that is, all statements are entered in small case letters. Here, printf hello good life subscribers bracket semicolon is a statement, and printf hello world semicolon is also another statement. That is, series of statements will form a program. C has no specific rules for the position at which a statement is to be written. That is why it is often called a free form language. Now let us run this program and see how the output has come. The statements which I have entered in the printf is shown, that is hello good life subscribers, hello world. You may have a doubt that hello good life subscribers and hello world are written in a separate statement, but here it is printed in the same line itself. In order to get it in the separate line, you should enter /n to this statement. Now let us run the program again. Now you will see that hello good life subscribers, new line hello world. In order to want the sentences to be printed in the new line, you should insert /n in the printf statement and not in any other area. That is, here if you insert /n and when you run this program, it will show an error, that is expected expression error. Main is a function. A function is nothing but a set of statements. In a C program, there can be multiple functions. To begin with, we would concentrate only on those programs which have only one function. The name of this function has to be main. It cannot be anything else. All statements that belong to main are enclosed within a pair of braces as shown below. These are the braces. The way functions in a calculator return a value, similarly functions in C also return a value. Main function always returns an integer value, hence there is an int before main. The integer value that we are returning is 0. 0 indicates success. If for any reason the statements in main fail to do their intended work, we can return a non-zero number from main. This would indicate failure. Some compilers even permit us to return nothing from main. In such a case, we should precede it with the keyword void. C does not contain any instruction to display output on the screen. All output to such screen is achieved using ready-made library functions. One such function is printf. We have used it to display on the screen. For us to be able to use the printf function, it is necessary to use #include studio.h at the beginning of the program. #include is a preprocessor directive. Its purpose will be clarified in the later on chapters. Comment about the program should be enclosed within /* any comment. Let us write hello world program. Hello world program. Comments will not be displayed at the output, that is, this is for our reference. Though comments are not necessary, it is a good practice to begin a program with a comment indicating the purpose of the program, its author and the date on which the program was written. Any number of comments can be written at any place in the program. For example, a comment can be written before the statement, after the statement, or within the statement as shown. It can Sometimes it is not very obvious as to what a particular statement in a program accomplishes. At such times, it is worthwhile mentioning the purpose of the statement or a set of statements using a comment. Often programmers seem to ignore writing of comments, but when a team is building big software, well commented code is almost essential for other team members to understand it. Although a lot of comments are probably not necessary in this program, it is usually the case that programmers tend to use too few comments rather than too many. An adequate number of comments can save hours of misery and suffering when you later try to figure out what the program does. The normal language rules do not apply to text written within slash asterisk slash asterisk slash. Thus, we can type this text in small case, capital, or a combination. This is because the comments are solely given for the understanding of the programmer or the fellow programmers and are completely ignored by the compiler. Comments cannot be nested. For example, and this is invalid comment. A comment can be split over more than one line. I'll show you. It can be splitted like this. Such a comment is often called a multi-line comment. ANSI C permits comments to be written in the following way, that is double slash any comment. Hello. Good life. Now let us write a simple C program that prints the number what the user enters. Enter the numbers to be printed. So whenever we execute this program, the statement enter the numbers to be printed will get executed, and in order to get the numbers in the new line, we should add slash n2 within the braces. Any variable used in the program must be declared before using it. I am initializing a variable int f first number, then s. After that I am using semicolon. Here f is the first number which is going to get printed, and s is the second number which is going to be entered. So whenever the enter the numbers to be printed statement is being executed, after that we'll be entering the numbers. So that numbers should be stored in this f variable and s variable. For that purpose, we are adding scanf statement. Scanf, this is nothing but this is the function which retrieves the numbers entered by the user. So for that purpose, the number which is entered by the user is a number. It should be scanned as an integer. So an integer is denoted in terms of percentage %d. Two numbers are being stored in the scanf statement, and then it is again printed after it. Now the numbers entered by the user should be stored in F variable and S variable. For that purpose, after writing this %d double quotation, after comma, I am writing and F comma and S. This denotes that whenever the number entered by the user is stored in the memory location of F and memory location of S. So the two numbers which you have entered is %d. %d means an integer, comma, another number, %d double quotation, comma. So these numbers are stored in variables F and S. This should be stated here, otherwise there will be a blank. That is, the program will show only the numbers which you have entered is some other integer or in only space. So now let us run this program. Enter the numbers to be printed. I am entering 456 and 789, and then I am going to give enter. After that, it shows the message that the two numbers which you have entered is 456, 789. Thus, we have written our simple C program. Now, the general form of a printf function is printf, then the format strings, that is this format strings, format strings nothing but %d, then comma, list of variables. Here variables are F and S, and these variables are integer variables. Format string can contain %f for printing real values, %d for printing integer values, and %c for printing character values. In addition to format specifiers like %f, %d and %c, the format string may also contain any other characters. These characters are printed as they are when the printf is executed. Example, the printf enter the numbers to be printed is the characters that are printed as they are when the printf is executed. If you like this video, please like, share and comment about this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel Good Life. Thank you for watching and happy learning, and I will see you in the next video.